So chat, I want to present to you guys a theory. And I've been thinking about this for a couple of days. And I reckon it's real, okay? So I want to ask you guys, how long do you reckon the Simpsons hit and run takes place in? Like, do you reckon it takes place across a couple of days, 24 hours, you know? How long do you reckon Simpsons hit and run takes place in? No, it's a week? Yeah, okay. So the newspapers say a week, but I would like to present to you guys an alternative theory. And I came up with this all myself. Hit and run takes place across a 24-hour period. Now, hear me out. Homer 1 is in the morning. Bart 1 is in the afternoon. Lisa is at, like, sunset. Marge and Apu are at nighttime. Bart 2 is in sunrise. And you'd think that Homer 2 would be, you know, morning again. But the thing is I reckon the aliens steal the sun. I mean, they've come to Springfield, they've caused havoc, why wouldn't they steal the sun? And you might be thinking, well, what about the newspapers? You know, the newspapers say it takes place over a week. You know, what about the newspapers? Bart 2 is not afternoon. What the, are you deranged? Come on, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at this lovely afternoon. Oh, look at the giant moon. Afternoon, oh lovely. Look at this giant moon afternoon. Fantastic. Oh yeah, real afternoon vibes, isn't it? Real afternoon vibes. Look at the lovely afternoon sun, chat. Doesn't it look great? Oh, I love the afternoon sun. No, I don't know what you mean. You said afternoon. For me, afternoon is like anywhere between 2 and 4 p.m. It's dawn. It's 1000% dawn. Because the moon is going down. The sun is about to rise. That's why there's like an orange tinge of light. It is 1000% dawn. No, it is absolutely sunrise. You're wrong. 2 to 4 p.m. is not early night. Why are the kids going to cross the loop before the sun has even risen? Why is the Bone Store truck making deliveries in the morning? Huh? Yeah. Because they do that. And the kids go to the crossing loop because they do that. Alright, okay, so if your parcels get delivered in the morning is a fair point, then why is the donut truck making deliveries at nighttime in March? Huh? Because they gotta stock up later. I just called you Labyrinth, but Labyrinth, same thing, whatever. You're literally just coping. Can we get a copium in the chat for Labyrinth? Why is the retirement castle trying to lock up all the old people at like 6 p.m? Your logic is flawed, Smellican, alright? Okay, alright, to explain the newspapers, so, when the Titanic sank, a newspaper was printed that said everyone aboard the Titanic was saved. Newspapers could be wrong. Besides, the aliens could be manipulating the newspapers. They got a multi-million-dollar show on Earth, you know? Like, everyone in the town is brainwashed from the cola. This is literally part of the game. They're just manipulating everyone. That's all. Congrats on still being Homer 1. I've been live for 30 minutes, alright? Hey! Excuse me! Come back! Whatever. And also, I was showing Pelican he's bloody stupid for saying Bart to his set in the afternoon. Bloody is the most British word ever. Never use it again. I feel like the Australian usage of bloody and the British usage are so much different though. How long to beat says 100% should take at least 23 hours to complete. That sounds about right, honestly. 450 months is like nearly 12 years or something, isn't it? 22 years. Wait, are you sure? Because if 120 months is 10 years, then wouldn't it be like 240 is 20, 360 is 30, and then like, you know, 450 ends up being somewhere between 40 years and 50 years. You went Pelican Brain there? How embarrassing is it that you just got outmathed by me? That is pretty embarrassing. Quite a few of you actually had that happen, chat. That is a little embarrassing. I'm smarter than the chat. I'm smarter than the chat. I'm smarter than you guys. Because of my sleep schedule, I have determined that the cutoff for any new runs is 11:54 p.m. for Hundo. Alright, you know what? I'm changing it to 11:51. Did I know that the British originally were going to name LiquidWifi as Motion Plays? Well, that's fascinating because the British don't have an option here to name me. No, I'm not gonna stop the stream the moment it hits 11:51. Oh my god. You guys are such a baby. It's pretty funny how the iPhone 4 was made so many years ago and is literally superior to any Android product made today. It's such a funny concept to me. That's because it's wrong? It's true. All of you saying bait are you just know that I'm correct. You just don't want to argue because you know I'll win. Android is more customizable, as they say. Are you saying that I could have an Atlantis background on my Android phone? And close my window. No, I can't reach it. No, I can't reach it. Android cameras are very a lot. Yap. Yeah, Chatting. See, here's the thing. You guys have to make 13 essay paragraphs to be able to justify your point when I can give you guys the reason why iPhone is so much superior to Apple in a singular word. Fruits. One word as to why Apple is so much better than Android, okay? You ready? Crash dump files. Yep, you drop an Apple and it's like, yep, no worries. Maybe a small scuff mark here or there. Drop it on the ground, but you know, you might have a little bit of a mark. Drop an Android, the battery's split in half, the screen doesn't even work anymore, the phone is split in half, it's a complete disaster zone, and then on top of all that, it actually just ends up exploding. And like, honestly, I don't get why Android lovers say that it's way more accessible when sorry, not accessible, way more customizable when iPhone is like ultra customizable. Yeah, iPhone users would be like, damn, this cool new feature got added to the iPhone, that's so sick, and Android users like, yeah, Android had it first. Android's better. Turn the lights on as bright as I can. You guys want to see what it looks like when I turn the lights on as bright as I can? Oh, character unlock. Who is it? Who could this possibly be? It's the 450 the half-ton Terror. What if I blast the other light? Because this one's like meant to be even brighter than that one. Oh my god. What do you mean it's so bright? It's not bright. You're coping. You're literally coping. It's literally on 1% brightness. That's bright. I went out for a Palmer tonight. And like, I really wanted to food coma, but I know if I food comaed, I would have like not slept. I would have overslept, sorry, and not streamed. Did you guys see that tweet? That was like, Peppa Pig is causing my kids to talk in a British accent, and the caption of the tweet was The Empire Strikes Back. Man, it is really strange to be streaming so I woke up at 11 after going to sleep at 3. And like, I'm so used to like being awake for like 3 hours and then starting stream. But like, the fact that I've been awake for so long and I'm only just streaming is really throwing me off. It's really messing with me, man. Like, my brain is like, okay, time for bed. But no time for bed. We got time for 252 today. Simruam Bith, thank you for the 24 months. How have I ever pronounced your name correctly in the 24... Have I ever pronounced your name correctly in the 24 months you've been subbed? If the answer is yes, I'll be shocked. No. Alright, that's not surprising.